people. So I got another one for y'all. Tell me what y'all think about this. So I heard I heard about this last week. So there's a 37-year-old lady, right? She has two kids, and
Mhm.
she's pretty much trying to be celibate until she get married, and she's not in a relationship. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like she'll struggle, getting into a relationship? Because sometimes you have some men that understands, but most don't,
Mhm.
because they feel like, okay, after the date, I done put in my time at work. Okay, now I want pleasure. So, do y'all feel she will struggle or she will succeed in
Uh,
getting exactly what she wants?
I think she's gonna
Mind you, now she's 37 years old. She
And
got
she
two
already
kids,
has children. She's
and
already
she already
been
has children.
doing
Right.
things. I
I'm gonna
don't.
pray. I'm gonna pray for her. Oh, you know I'm praying for her.
So I actually know somebody that's went through this, and it was horrible. Her fiance, whatever, they said that they were gonna wait. Well, he obviously wasn't waiting, but she didn't know it. And it was dumb because if y'all have already both crossed that line, then it just doesn't, the respect is not the same anyway. So they go through the whole wedding and everything. The side chick shows up to the wedding. They go to it's all bad. They went on I don't even know if they went on the honeymoon. It was done. Like
Wow.
he had been done before.
Damn.
Yeah, it was bad. It was all bad.
I wish I was there.
Baby,
All
that's
right,
a
push it.
soap
Listen.
opera.
It was actually in Texas. But it's
Oh,
just, and that was one of those things where communication and honesty comes in. Like you can't put expectations on somebody, or if somebody puts expectations on you, you have to be grown enough to tell them, like, nah, that's just something I can't do. Like he
Mhm.
should have told her he couldn't do that, but she almost shouldn't have. I don't know.
That is a
Should have
great,
kind of known type deal.
that's a great conversation piece. You said it best because that's what men and women fuck up at all the time. That's why relationships are so fucked up. You know
But
this
because of
person
her, it
got
was
some
because
shit
of
going
him.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? You know this person got some shit going on, but you go in and dive in head first. And women do that all the fucking time. Men do it too.
why
I'm
you
not
think
saying
why you think women do that?
rah. They are nurturers. That's what they do. But a
You don't
man can
think
take
it's opportunity? You don't think it's opportunity? You don't think women feel, well,
nah,
this is my
because they
once in a
think they
lifetime
conquer.
chance?
They think they can conquer. Because you would say, hey, I got a wife, everything. Them boy like, no, I'm gonna take you, nigga. I'm gonna get you. And they do that shit with religion.
Have you been in this
Oh,
situation?
you like this? But I'm gonna get you.
Mm.
They do that. That is the problem. But like the thing, like as women, like, why can't we just like get up the damn like the shackles, take the shackle off your feet? Like, why can we do it? But y'all just we tell y'all that and y'all still no, I don't hear that. This is what it's going for.
So
Why
it's
y'all
their way
can't
or the
just
highway, huh?
yeah?
I'm so
See,
okay. So
they stop, they stop, they stop.
She over there
no,
long
so
like
we're
a
just
bro. Like, what
saying
the hell?
because I don't think she understands either. So we're just saying is in this situation we're talking about where she was celibate, the guy was cheating, the whole relationship went through the wedding. Ex came to, well, his girlfriend, side piece, or whatever, came to the wedding, stopped it, and
No, she didn't stop it.
she didn't stop it. She just
No,
sat there.
they went
So
through
they
the whole wedding, everything, and then on the honeymoon, he tells her about it.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
So he told her.
I think he told her on the honeymoon, but so supposedly she had caught wind of it like a few days before the wedding, but it was too late. Like they already had all these people, and she just was like, "Well, I guess we'll try to work it out." But I don't. It was too much though. Like, no. But he should have said. That's the thing too, though. I will admit, like sometimes, and I had to learn this the hard way. But like sometimes we put unrealistic expectations on the ones we're with, you know, and so. Yeah, and that's what happened there. And he didn't speak up, and then that was just too much.
And see, in that instance, like, okay, you already paid for everything. You got your dress. Everybody's coming in to this wedding. Like, you just go through it because, you know, maybe you can work through it, or that's a red flag, and you just stop it right there. That's a hard decision.
Yes. But it's just like,
it's 2022. I ain't gonna
Bro. Hold on, man. Hold on. Bro, what is with you in 2022, bro?
That's all
the worst year ever.
Every conversation we have, yo, they be like, yo, it's 2022, man. Come on.
Tell him, man, it's the future, man.
I tell people don't get married.
And then next year you're gonna say it's 2023, man. You're gonna say the same shit every year.
Ed, explain why do you feel so motivated to tell people don't get married? What's your reason behind that?
That's a good question.
Why? Because you ain't ready for it.
How you know they ain't ready for it?
But why?
Y'all don't want to go. Okay, for one, people don't go through circumstances. People don't want to go through life. Motherfuckers get married at 3 years. What the fuck is y'all thinking? Y'all some stupid motherfuckers.
So in other words, people don't want to process through anything.
No, nigga, you need anywhere in between 10 to 15.
So I'm gonna stop right there.
Oh,
I'm stop right there. Hold on, Twan.
no.
So hold on.
No.
15. I'm playing with you for that long.
Hey, but listen, hear me out. I'm gonna disagree with everything you just said, Cole, because I know somebody who got married before a year's time, right? Dating a year, and they doing excellent right now. You know why? Because they support each other. Whatever they doing, they support each other. Even if
and they keep God first.
Do they know each other?
That's true too. Very true too, B. But Ed, let me back Coke up a little bit. But what Ed's saying too.
What is her a little bullshit people who know about your stone or whatever like that. What he don't even know what his stone is.
So
I agree. I agree with Coke on that part because I always said, damn, this early? Like what high school she went to? Like who her mama name? What mama name? What her daddy name? Like you don't know her background, but you're marrying this girl so quick. I always say that. But
it said that when a man knows, he knows. So it don't matter if it's a year, 2, 3. If he knows that that's the one, what you waiting on?
It took me 8.
That would make me feel some type of way. Like, are you want to be with me now because you're settling? Like, that's too long.
You better ride with me. You better ride.
Nah, that's too long.
Ride now. You better ride with me. That's who you ride now.
Yeah, boy,
you want to do the execute in 1 year? Ride with me. Come on now. Ride.
Wait, hold on though.
What we want to talk about?
Wait, did you say it took you 8 years, but now you're saying don't get married?
Yeah, don't get married in 1, 2, or 3. Don't get married in 1, 2, or 3. You gotta ride it out. I'm telling my guys, you gotta take years with these women. Ain't no way.
But why? Why should she wait for you? Why should she waste her time on you?
Bro. Okay, and that's the whole thing. You can slide if you want to, baby.
Yeah.
But as a man, take your time.
Well, I'm not gonna tell a person how long it takes. I'm gonna just tell a person follow your heart. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right. I don't think it should be like a time frame, but at the same time.
Wait 3 years. I fall in my heart. I will wait 3 years. What's wrong with that?
I will say this: nobody's wrong because everybody have they way of thinking, and
Yeah.
that's something. Hold on, and that's something that we got to realize we're going against. You know what I'm saying? Ed feel his way, Jennifer feel her way. So,
Everybody feel their way.
so you know, I hate to say this. There's no right or wrong. I mean, it's just
Does depend on the person.
unfortunately, well, hold on, but so with all that being said, how do you meet that in, like right in the middle? How do you meet that in between, whether it's a
He-
9 year gap or
I
year
want
one?
to
How
know
do you meet that?
I
How
want
do
to
we
know.
meet that in between? What's
No,
the
you meet that.
explanation? Like, how do you?
I'm gonna
To
tell you how you
me,
meet that because a woman gonna tell you. A woman gonna tell you like, if you ain't marry me this much amount of time, don't waste my time. I ain't
Okay,
trying to be.
Mhm.
I ain't trying to be dating
so
that
so that's your version of meeting
40.
halfway,
No,
right?
no, because I know I heard it before.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna tell
understand.
you, I'm not trying to be dating them 40
Right,
or
but
50
what?
years old.
So, and I'm gonna ask you. So that's your version of meeting halfway.
No, that ain't my version. That's what I
Her,
heard. That's
But
the
let the woman say
female
something.
version.
Woman, can you say something, please?
Jessica, go ahead.
like, yeah, like,
I
y'all, yeah. What's
think,
y'all version of
Thank
meeting
you.
halfway on that?
Thank you. And they know
I
we
mean, this is
know.
my thing. If you had to wait forever, then both somebody's unsure or both of y'all are unsure.
That is very
Mm,
true. But how do you
mm.
meet halfway? What's something?
I mean, if
It could be anything
feeling
innovative.
like,
What? How do you meet
okay,
halfway with that?
another couple, she's pressing him. She's like, I'm not gonna wait. I know he
Say
has
y'all
cold
something.
feet.
Okay,
He
we
got
got
cold
y'all.
feet.
Mhm,
So she
Let
has
me ask
every
y'all
right to
something. We
leave.
all on this thing. We
mhm.
on this thing right now together. Y'all ever had love before? Y'all ever felt love?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And love is like you can't ain't nothing to describe that. You just know it's love.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is you don't press nobody that you love. If love is there, you love a person. But my thing is you don't press a person on love. And you feel it. I mean, you know what love is if you with a person.
So how long
Mm-hmm.
it took you to realize love after 8 years, B?
Bruh, love is love. Like you
No,
don't
answer the question. Huh?
press the person to do anything
You
upon a
not
love.
you
If
not
you come
press
out
it.
with a love, you don't press somebody.
No, this
I
is my
mean, yeah, you can be together. Okay, think about it. I say we've been together for years, but I ain't pressed my wife. She ain't pressed me to marry her, and I ain't pressed her to marry me. But it's just love. It just coming to fruition.
okay. So that's was your wife's requirement. She didn't require you to marry her. See,
No.
Mhm.
and if I'm in a relationship, I'm established. I have kids of my own. So I
Mhm.
don't have time to sit here and give you 8, 9, 10 years to figure out if you want to be with me or not.
Right.
So I'm giving you a time frame. And I don't even have to tell you it's a time frame. I'm gonna keep that to myself because I'm not in a relationship just to be dating. There has to be an end game to this.
But
And
I gotta
so
say, I didn't say it was. This
Mhm.
is high school to real life. This is not bullshitting around. This is from high school. Like we've been
Okay.
together since high school. She went to college. She did her thing. We lived our lives.
mhm. So
So
y'all were together, y'all separated, then came back,
no, we was always together.
even when she was in college.
Yes. Now it took me
I think
7 years.
when he said that,
That
this
wasn't
he
a
talking about
requirement of
distance.
hers
It was
unless she didn't
distance.
tell you.
Yeah.
She did.
Right.
She might have done it. I don't know. But that's the
Mhm.
thing. We here and we here right now. 20 years. It just you can't you can't make that shit just happen. Like no, it just happens.
Right.
No,
Hey,
it's
so
just
let's.
something in you that knows that this is who I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Mhm.
It's the person I want to wake up to every morning. I can't live
Mhm.
without this person.
See, that's
When
the
you
one thing
know
about
that, then
love
you
too.
know.
That's
But I'm gonna
true.
take
And
one
And
thing
then
about
too,
sometimes,
like
sometimes
on the
breaking up caught. Sometimes breaking up. Excuse me, Jen. Sometimes breaking up too really it rectifies that feeling. You break up,
Been
or
there.
remain together for a certain period of time, that kind of
I've heard that too.
I agree with you on that one, bro. That's
that
100%.
really that defines it. That tells the tall tale story right there on okay, yeah. Can't live without them. Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole thing.
Hmm.
Everybody get this certain side of that situation because, okay, go ahead and do your thing. I'm gonna do mine.
All right.
I broke with my girl before.
So, hey, so y'all, so real quick, let's get back. So, how do y'all feel about that lady that I was talking about?
Ooh.
Because we didn't come
asked
to a
the question,
conclusion,
sir.
huh?
We asked the question. Who a lady you were talking about?
The 37-year-old woman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
We
okay.
never
I wasn't
we
the
never
only
came.
one.
there needs to be some communication.
Oh, child. He do not know how to do that.
Thank you, girl. Thank you, child. Ah.
Stop
What
it.
happened?
Oh,
What happened?
He is horrible.
oh my god, bro.
Wait, what just happened?
Okay, so I'm gonna get back to this. So, the 37-year-old woman that has 2 kids, and she's being celibate until she gets married.
Mhm.
Now, how do y'all feel about that?
Bro, me personally,
Is that a way? Is she wasting her time doing that, or
What's the
she has the right to
purpose?
feel?
it ain't gonna work, man. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work unless you truly find one of them, I guess, church-driven or Jehovah Witnesses that don't really believe in that. Honestly,
Wait,
no, I'm
did
serious.
Megan Good
Honestly,
do that?
no, honestly, it won't work unless you truly she find one of those, bro. I'm telling you.
Right, and that's the point I'm trying to make.
Ain't no way in the world. No. Me personally, I don't think it'll work. I don't think
I was spraying some holy water on her head. That's it.
Oh my God.
No, I think, okay, I know of a situation. I don't know this person like that, but I know of their situation. They're, saved and into church and stuff like that. And they don't have relations, but they do other things that isn't considered, having sex.
Like what?
So it could work. I mean, it's working for her.
What is other things though? What is other things?
Other things.
I mean, explain.
If other things, so if you're not having relations, you're doing other things. If you might be going downtown.
The same thing as relations.
But they don't consider that relations.
That's the same thing.
That's one of those communication things again, right there.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing.
Listen, in their mind,
I
that's
have to break out the magnifying glass and be like, "What you hiding?"
That's like saying that's like saying, no, I ain't cheat. I just went down. Right or wrong? It's like saying I ain't cheat. I just went down on it.
Well, and see, that's one of those things. It's like you got to figure out is physical or like what all is considered.
Right. Yeah, and they do other things, and that's working for them in a relationship. I mean, it's just all what somebody defines as, not going too far or what they're not.
I think I would like that because then that would turn into 1,000% requirement.
I want the page.
Hey, that's crazy though. Yo, like,
I want some head.
Huh?
I want some head.
What the fuck is
I want little fucking head. I want head. That's all I want. Nothing else. Don't talk to me. You give me head, don't talk to me, bro. I might get off the podcast. Y'all die. I want head. I can't get enough for you and Jesus. I don't fuck. I want head.
Okay, you know what? I ain't fucking with you, man. I ain't gonna feed it. I'm not gonna feed it to that. Nah, I'm not gonna feed it to us.
What's going on, man?
I'm not gonna feed it.
I just want head. Just tell me head.
All right. Okay. I'm not gonna feed it.
We get it, Ed.
All right.
Now Ed's new name is Head.
Yeah.
I would not call him that. No, sir.
Please don't blow his head up already.
Chill out. So